care. My younger self had one thing on mind. Literally almost 70% of the videos that I was watching and my journal entries were about women. I literally was only focused on getting women because I was tired of getting denied. I was tired of getting left on red. I was tired of getting played by women left and right and getting my heart broken. Like I was struggling with women. That's all I cared about. That was all I cared about. What up, YouTube? So on this video, I'm gonna be talking about who I made this channel for. Because let me get this straight first and foremost. This channel is not for everybody. I made this channel with one specific person in mind, my younger self. 5, 6 years ago, I was struggling in life. I didn't have anything together. Like I was mentally sad and confused and I had no purpose. Women didn't want me and that destroyed me inside, and I had no money and I didn't know what I was going to do with in terms of like my career and my finances. And I was lost. I didn't know what I was doing with my life. Back then, I promised myself that when I got my life a bit more figured out, that I would go share that knowledge with other men, that I would make other men feel less alone in their journey of self-improvement and figuring out what they wanted from their life. I would help other men with that process. But this past few days, I spent 7 hours sitting down and going through all of my journals for the past 7, 8 years, and also going through my YouTube search history ever since 2016. So I literally sat down for 6 or 7 hours just going through my YouTube search history since 2016, when I was a sophomore and a junior in high school. Like I went through every single search, every single video, and it was such an insightful process. It completely transformed my vision for this channel, because my focus for the channel before I looked through my search history and before I looked through my journaling was to build a self-improvement channel that focused on finances, mental clarity, groundedness, presence, all of that. That was the core vision for this channel. But after looking at my search history and after going through my journals, I realized that my younger self was not ready for those topics. My younger self wasn't interested in self-improvement, and my younger self wasn't interested in building deep presence and no FAP. And my younger self didn't care. My younger self had one thing on mind. Literally almost 70% of the videos that I was watching and my journal entries were about women. I literally was only focused on getting women because I was tired of getting denied. I was tired of getting left on red. I was tired of getting played by women left and right and getting my heart broken. Like I was struggling with women. That's all I cared about. That was all I cared about. And of course, I wanted to be financially free and I wanted to have a nice body, but those things they weren't my main focus. My main focus was getting women, and the fitness was just a way to do that. The money was just a way to do that. But the women were the main thing that I had on my mind at the time. So I realized that I need to shift the vision for this channel a little bit, because speaking for myself, when I was at a lower stage of my self-development process, I didn't care about mental groundedness. I didn't care about meditation. I didn't care about fitness. I didn't care about any of these things. I cared about women, and those things were just tools to get women. So on this channel, I'm still gonna stay true to the purpose of self-improvement and helping people with meditation and with journaling and with building good mental health, and with building a strong group of friends and building a beautiful life all around. But I also realized that to bring in my target market, my target demographic, that target demographic is my younger self, and they don't care about meditation. They don't care about fitness. They don't care about mental clarity and groundedness. They don't give a fuck about none of that. They just want to get women. So I say all of this to say that this channel is gonna have a lot of content about dating and red pill versus black pill stuff and all of this stuff that I consider cringy at this point in time, because I'm well beyond that, but my younger self wasn't. And my younger self had to go through that process to become who I am today. So I'm gonna have a lot of content about dating and about how to get girls, because I know that that's gonna appeal to my to my target audience, which is cringe, but it is what it is. But I'm going to, through that process, pull them in and hook them, but then feed them tiny bits and pieces of how to improve their life and how to improve their fitness and how to build good mental health and how to build mental clarity and how to build genuine friendships and relationships and how to build an all-around amazing life beyond women and how to get away from instant gratification and social media and video games. But that all, for me, that was all launched through that process of trying to get women. Like, attracting women was the main thing that sparked my self-improvement journey. And I don't think that I'm a unique individual in that sense. I think that many men get into self-improvement through the desire to get women. So again, that's going to be a pretty a pretty big part of this channel, even if I think that it's cringe right now. So again, I am going to stay true to the vision of self-improvement and true to the vision of helping men to build all-around beautiful lives. But as a necessity, in order to pull in my target audience, I'm going to have to include a lot of dating videos in here and a lot of code approach videos and how to get women videos. So yeah, that's the part. It is what it is. Anyways, that is who this channel is for. It's designed to help men who are like my younger self, who have no success with women, who don't know what they're doing with their lives, who don't know how to build financial freedom, who simply want to build a better all-around life and stop feeling like life is just so terrible, so shitty. So if you can relate to all that, and you're tired of watching porn, and you're tired of playing the video games, and you're tired of having no choices in women, and you just want to have financial freedom, and you want to have beautiful, amazing women in your life, and you want to do all these amazing things with your life, but you don't know how to do it, and you need some guidance, then be sure to subscribe, because I am here to help you in that path. I don't have everything figured out, but I've come a long way over the past 6 years, and I now have quality women. I now have an amazing body. I now have abundant finances. I'm financially free. I now have the life that I wanted back then, and I want to help you to do the same exact thing. And you can do that. You absolutely can. Anyways, that is the video for today, and that is who this channel is designed for. Yeah, peace out, y'all.